Yes, have a plan, have a clear vision of why you want to save. Hi guys, happy new year guys. It's been a hot minute, but to be honest, my holiday was amazing. Super amazing. I spent time with family, friends. It was just amazing. I had the best moments with my mom, my brothers, my sisters, my nieces. Oh God, I think I'm going to create another video to tell you guys how amazing my holiday was. But one of the reason my holiday went so smooth was because I had money to spend, and also because I have this saving habit, and then I had money I had put aside to spend for the holiday. So it just made it easy. There was no grumbling, there was no bad blood here and there. I just had money to spend during the holidays. And as I got back home, I started thinking, what should I share with you guys? To share saving habits that I have been doing over the years, or that has been working for me as an entrepreneur, as a small business owner. And I would just want to share these tips with you guys, and hopefully it's going to help you guys in your saving journey as well. I did mention in my previous video that part of my plan for 2024 is to make sure things that I succeeded at last year, I just make myself better with it this year. So just to improve on what I have been doing in the past and make sure I am disciplined to achieving my goal this year, 2024. So in 2023, I had a whole saving method that worked for me, but this year I want to take it a little bit higher, not disturbingly high, but a little bit higher. Saving is something that I have been doing almost all my life, right from when I was small. My mom taught us how to save in this mini piggy banks, the local ones, and a whole lot of that. And also doing contribution or thrifting, is that a word? In Nigeria, we call it ajo. Here in Ghana, we call it susu. So doing all of that. So it's been something I've been doing over the years. However, I have not been tying it to a goal when I was way younger. But as life progressed, I started tying my savings to a goal. The first thing first, for any saving culture, if you want to succeed at it, is to have a plan. Yes, have a plan. Have a clear vision of why you want to save. So first thing I do is tie my saving to a goal and a plan, right? I said in my previous video for 2023 that part of my plan this year is to travel to China, right? So now I'm also saving to go to China. So for you, it might be saving to start a new business, saving to get married, saving to buy a car, saving to buy a new camera, and all of these things, right? So you need a plan and a goal. This way you can tie your savings to all of that. Second thing I want you to do is have the mindset, a clear mindset of discipline. It is not easy. Nothing is easy, right? So you have to have that mindset of discipline. So what I do is, and let's do this together, I close my eyes and I look at myself achieving this goal I have tied. So let's say I want to go to China, right? So I close my eyes and say at the end of the year or by September, me traveling to China, I see myself on the streets of China. It gives me this sense of joy. I think you should pause the video and try it. Right? So when you do that, it gives you this motivation. You have to motivate yourself every day and stay on course, right? So motivation and discipline will keep you on track. Third on this list is open your eyes wide open and get to work. So how do you get to work with saving is choosing the right platform for you. I do not, yes, I have a savings account in the bank, but I use other platform to save, right? The first I use is I still do the local method, which is Susu Box, Kolo. So I got this colo from my colo.ng some time back in Nigeria, and I got quite a lot, and I saved and I break them and all of that. So this year I want to be saving like the smallest the smallest I can save in this box. That is my coins. I realized that at the end of the year I gather a lot of coins, so I'll be saving coins in this box for, I don't know, I want to buy something in my house. I'm not going to mention it here, but I'll be saving in this colo. And the next platform I'll be using, of course, I have tried a lot of saving platform. Even here in Ghana, I have tried the Bezo app. I've tried Cowrywise in Nigeria, but my ultimate best is the Piggy Vest. Gosh. So last year, like I said, I had money to spend. So I had this money locked away in the PiggyVest app. And last year it accumulated quite a lot of interest and just made it easy for me to spend money. Like I said in the earlier part of this video, made it easy for me to spend money when I go home because I already had the money and it accumulated quite a lot of interest. And it was just cool to spend that money, like really, really cool. So I'll be continuing with the PiggyVest app because I have been using them for years. Yes, I talked about the Bezo app here on my channel, but I'll go with the PiggyVest because I've used them for years. Their interest rate makes sense. It's just easy. The platform is user friendly. You also have like somewhere on the platform where you can save with other people and then you guys motivate each other. So yes, I'll be sticking with the PiggyVest app. So that is that on the platform I'll be using. For you, it might be your bank. For you, it might be whatever way you choose, make sure that it's a platform that you trust and that you've heard good reviews about and that you understand, most importantly. The next thing you have to do now is target, right? Set a target, a money target. So let's say I want to travel to China. I want to set my target for $10,000, right? Then I have to break this target and say, okay, if I want to be saving weekly for this target, how much per week am I supposed to save? When I break it down that way, it is easier for me to see clearly and it just makes it easier. You know, your tiny drops make a mighty ocean. You're putting drops and drop, and at the end of your target, the timeline, you realize that yes, you've achieved your goal. As to you just say, oh, I want to save $10,000, and you don't have, you do not break it down. So for me, I broke it down to see how many times in a month I'll be saving and just make it a little bit convenient for me, and also having in the back of my mind that I have to stay disciplined, right? A very important part of this process is automating your saving. See, it is hard to save. Like I said, it is really, really hard to save, but you want to automate this process to make it a little less hard for you. You want to automate the process so that the money is just out of your account, and by the time you're feeling bad about it, you think about your goal and you be like, okay, let me just leave it. So yes, during the holiday, like I said, I had a great time. So my immediate elder brother, we're talking about saving, and I also put him up on the PiggyVest app as well. And I did the automated savings for him, and it was daily. So I think on the third, he was like, Tare, just come and take my phone and redo this thing. They just took my money, and we're laughing about it. But I told him, I said, you know why you're saving towards this goal. December again, we'll be back home and we are going to marry and spend money. And we just talked about the goals and all of that. He said, oh, it's true. After all, I was going to spend money on something else. So yeah, so automating your saving is one way to just make it very easy for you. And for me, my saving, the money comes off of my account at 4 a.m. right? So literally when I wake up in the morning, the very first set of notification I see is that money has been deducted from my account and it has gone to my saving, like where I save the money. So I'm quite used to it. Anyways, it gives me some sort of joy, right? Knowing that I tied it to a goal. Another way to help you stay on track this year is if, for example, okay, let me use myself as an example. I save about 20% of my earnings, right? But this year, I want to push myself a little bit harder to go 30%. It is going to be tough, but I told myself that I'm going to do it, and I keep motivating myself every day, and I have like my affirmation words and I have my goals I'm looking at. So yeah, so try as much as you can to push yourself. So if you've been doing 5% of your earning, try to move to maybe 7%, then 8%, and then push it to 10%. Trust me, you're still going to live your life. You're just going to learn how to adjust how you spend, things you do. If, for example, you eat out a lot, you're just going to try as much as you can to cut your eating out a habit and see how you can still enjoy your life, but maybe cook in the house and do a little bit of here and there to just manage with what you have left, right? But most importantly, guys, in all of these that I have said, if you're not going to take anything, take this point with you. You just have to take this point with you. Make sure that this year you have an extra source of income. It's going to make your life a whole lot easier. So if right now you need to start developing new skill, you need to start brushing up your CV, you need to start a new business, start doing so now, so that you have a new stream of income. So when you're saving, you're also earning more, because it is a whole lot easier when you're earning to balance your lifestyle and you can still take out to save. So to wrap up, I just want you to know that you need a dream to get started. You need to have a plan. You need a dream to get started with your saving. You need discipline to keep you on track. And then, of course, you need consistency to keep you going. Thank you for sticking with me to the very end of this video. I really do hope you enjoyed. Please leave your thoughts and comment down below, and I'm sure to respond to you. And I'll see you guys in my very next video. Bye, guys.